Hey! Viewers, join me as I dive into the wild moments when a CNN host goes rogue on live TV. Can I handle the chaos and keep my cool? So, you've probably heard the buzz about a recent CNN broadcast where one of their hosts deviated from the expected script, sparking a heated debate about media ethics. Let's dive into the context of this incident and what led to this unexpected turn of events. The host in question was covering a highly controversial topic, and from the get-go, it was clear that this was going to be a charged discussion. News anchors often find themselves walking a tightrope between their personal beliefs and journalistic integrity. On the one hand, they're expected to deliver the news in an unbiased manner, while on the other hand, they're human beings with their own opinions and emotions. This internal conflict can be particularly challenging when covering sensitive topics that resonate deeply with their personal values. It's a delicate balance that requires a great deal of self-awareness and discipline. When anchors do decide to take a stand, it can be incredibly powerful, but it can also lead to accusations of bias and undermine the credibility of the entire organization. Taking a strong stance on a particular issue can be a double-edged sword. While it may endear the anchor to a certain segment of the audience, it can also alienate others who may feel that their views are being misrepresented or disrespected. News organizations have to navigate these treacherous waters with extreme care, as the very fabric of their profession is built on trust and credibility. The moment that trust is broken, it can be incredibly difficult to recover. One of the biggest challenges that news anchors face is the 24-hour news cycle. With social media and breaking news updates, the pressure to be the first to report a story can be overwhelming. This can lead to mistakes, inaccuracies, and a general lack of depth in reporting. Anchors have to be able to think on their feet, process large amounts of information in real time, and still manage to deliver a coherent and engaging broadcast. It's a tall order, and one that requires an enormous amount of skill, experience, and dedication. When a host does decide to go rogue on live TV, the fallout can be immediate and intense. Viewers are often taken aback by the sudden departure from the expected script, and social media can quickly become a battleground for opinions and reactions. Media critics are quick to weigh in, dissecting every word, gesture, and nuance of the host's performance. It's a feeding frenzy of epic proportions, and one that can be both exhilarating and terrifying for those involved. In this particular incident, the reactions from viewers and media critics were sharply divided. Some hailed the host as a hero for speaking truth to power, while others saw it as a blatant display of bias and unprofessionalism. The internet was filled with passionate debates, memes, and hot takes, with everyone weighing in on what it means to be a journalist in the modern age. At the heart of the controversy was a fundamental question: what is the role of a journalist in shaping public opinion, and where do they draw the line between reporting the news and making the news? As we take a closer look at the exact moment the host went off script, it's clear that the tension in the studio was palpable. The camera feed was shaky, the audio was pulsing with energy, and the host's words were laced with conviction and passion. It was one of those rare moments in TV history where you felt like you were witnessing something truly historic, something that would be remembered for years to come. The audience's reaction was equally telling. Some were glued to their screens, mesmerized by the unfolding drama, while others were frantically searching for the remote control to switch channels. It was a masterclass in emotional manipulation, with the host expertly guiding the narrative to elicit a powerful response from the audience. That intensity was matched only by the host's own emotional state. You could see the fire in their eyes, the determination in their voice, and the unwavering commitment to their convictions. It was a raw, unbridled display of humanity, and one that left a lasting impact on everyone who witnessed it. In the end, the incident revealed a lot about modern journalism and viewer expectations. It showed us that, despite the noise and the controversy, there's still a deep hunger for authentic storytelling and genuine emotional connection. It reminded us that, at the heart of every news broadcast, there's a human being with their own strengths, weaknesses, and biases. So, what did we learn from this wild ride? We learned that the line between reporting the news and making the news is thinner than ever. We learned that journalists are human beings, not robots, and that they're capable of both incredible courage and profound mistakes. And we learned that, when it all goes wrong, or right, the fallout can be both beautiful and brutal. Thanks for joining me on this wild ride. If you have any thoughts on media integrity, or just want to share your opinion on what happened, please leave them in the comments below. And if you want to explore more discussions on current events, be sure to check out my other videos.